Okay. Start off with the workshop. We're going to have a workshop on January 17th at MISD, which is located basically M59 and Garfield. Shock value is going to be 6:30 to 7:30. Circuit lab is going to be 7:45 to 8:45. It's going to be in room 100A. There's a south entrance to MISD that's going to be the easiest to get into into the building and then get right into the into that room. In this workshop, it's going to be a combination between a short lecture, maybe about a half-an-hour lecture, some type of mock test, a mock written test, and then also there's going to be some hands-on activities, stations or something like that that's going to allow the students to go around and experiment. And the other thing I didn't put on here is that the students should bring their own meter to this event so that they can use that on the different areas. Event description, basically test knowledge of electricity, magnetism, and electrical devices for Division B. For Division C, it's going to be mostly DC electrical circuits. This year, this event has been run in years past. This year they've added a very heavy focus on hands-on activities. So they've said 50% of the score must be from hands-on activities. That means students actually using a meter to do something or taking data or something like that. In this event workshop, I'll try to have some examples of some things that might be required for this, or some things that the students might have to do. And then 50% of the score is going to be for some theoretical portion of the test or some type of written question. Students may bring any type of calculator. This was actually an event clarification I just noticed today. They can use any type of calculator as long as it doesn't have any type of probes or sensors attached to it. But what the clarification was is that they can use programmable calculators with programs already loaded into those programmable calculators. So, you know, I don't know what that means or how much of an advantage that will be, but you know, that's an interesting one to me. They also can bring a 3-ring binder of reference materials. And then they can bring a basic multimeter to the event. It's listed as optional, but what I would recommend is that your students bring the multimeter that they're familiar with using. There are so many different multimeters out there. There's so many different ways that multimeters work that to have a student learn how to use 8 different styles of multimeter is a lot more difficult than having them learn how to use their specific multimeter. And then obviously 2 students per team is in this. By the way, this will be posted on the website in a couple of days probably. So Division C or Division B topics: basic DC circuit theory, basic electrical devices and concepts, basic electrical circuit construction and analysis, so they might have to build something here, basic magnetism, and basic magnetism applications. So this might mean motors or solenoids or something like that. Excluded topics: obviously there can be no semiconductors, no AC circuit theory, no capacitors, no inductors. Or at least no inductors used as inductive components. They may be used as magnetic components. Division C topics: DC circuit concepts, definitions, and principles, DC circuit analysis theory. So they'll have to know Kirchhoff's current law, Kirchhoff's voltage law, and all of the different ways that you can analyze circuit